Cleveland's west side, around West 25th and Pearl, off of Dalton. Is it Dalton?
Oh, Walton.
Walton, excuse me. Off of Walton Ave. We're here at the Late Night Records.
That's right.
With Mr.
Allan Wagner.
Perfect.
How you doing?
Perfect. All right. So, what exactly got you into records?
Oh, DJing.
DJing?
Yeah, I mean, my parents got me into it originally, and that was just kind of picking up stuff here and there.
Yeah.
You know, before I had a turntable and all that, I'd, buy some records and play it on their turntable, especially when they left, because I could turn it up to 11.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what got me into it, and then DJing right around like 98, 99, I started DJing and stuff, and while trying to get into it, and just coming across all of the different samples and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what I want to say, you are from Cleveland?
Correct.
Right? Correct. Yep. Okay, so in the 90s, started DJing, started collecting records.
Yeah.
What is the most appealing part to like vinyl that really stuck out to you?
I think with DJing, I mean, it's you touch it and you feel it and you can see where it starts and it stops, and it's just having that control over it,
Yeah.
That, and then for listening, it's putting it on and the sound that it gives, and then while you're listening to it, especially that first time, going through the cover, the artwork and all that, and reading all the liner notes, and that.
Now, I want to say, because music has changed over the years. We went from vinyls to CDs to now it's just a digital download.
Yep.
Would you say vinyl has made a comeback, but also like it's really like important to have physical media now more than ever? Or?
I think so. I mean, ask anybody that's had their laptop or whatever get corrupted or ruined and lose all their music that they've been collecting and saving over all the years. And not to say that doesn't happen with leaving your records too close to the furnace or in the basement. Or having a flooded basement or something. But yeah, I mean, it's
something special about being able to literally pick up your music and play it on a turntable.
Yeah.
No other, you can't do that with a download. You can't do that with digital. And like you said, it's becoming more and more collectible. It's more personal now when you buy music. I want to say, do you feel like there's a connection between like, being able to be more hands-on with music versus the digital age? Would you say it's more?
Do I see a connection there?
Like, would you say it's more personal to you?
Yeah, I mean, I'll sit down and I'll listen to the whole album instead of just downloading one song, their hit song or whatever. And aside from that, I found so many of my favorite artists just based on picking up a random record with a cool cover or something. So I mean, it's definitely personal to me, especially with, I mean, sheesh, a lot of the records, I remember where I got them and how much I paid for them. And
it's like a story. It's a story that goes with you.
Absolutely.
What really led you to opening up a record store in Cleveland?
Oh, it was something I wanted to do for, I mean, I don't know, for years I've wanted to, but it was always kind of like a when I retire type of thing. And I thought it was a good time to do it now with how popular they're becoming. And on top of that, I had lost my main job during COVID and all that. So I was like, I mean, it was like they sold the company, so it wasn't anything that I did. And it was like, I need to have more of control over my future and that. So that's when I opened this up.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you did, because I love your selection. You got everything from rock, jazz, hip hop.
Yep, sure do.
Even modern records and things that come out now.
Yeah.
I want to say, Did you make music before? You said you were a
I
DJ.
did.
But like,
DJ'd and then I produced a bit. Most of it was producing hip hop type of stuff.
Yeah.
And then when dubstep came around and that got real popular, I made some dubstep stuff. And
yeah.
I don't know, I kind of fell out of love with that pretty quick. But yeah, I've done that. And then, you know, just trying some stuff, all digital, making music that way. And not as fun for me, but.
Do you prefer now, and I know it's kind of a strange question, but do you prefer the record versus the CD or the download?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can feel and hear the difference between the grooves versus the digital.
I can, yeah. I mean, it's got a warmer sound. I love the fact that you just put it on and, you know, when the side's over, and then when the side's over, you flip it and you go on that journey and all that. I just love listening to records.
Is there anything you can recommend for maybe new people who are getting into vinyl as far as where to go, where to find records, how should they start?
Well, you can come here to start. I'll point you in the right direction.
Absolutely.
I would say go after what you like, and then go from there. Kind of maybe see who was featured on some of their songs or something like that, and then check them out and see if you like them. And let's start off with what you like, and always be open-minded to try something new. And, you know, like I said about how a lot of my favorite bands, I would have never known it if I didn't pick up their cool album. Yeah. And so try new stuff.
Try new stuff. Yeah. Now, do you see yourself running this record store for the rest?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Because you know, people really like this place a lot. I mean, I love your selection again, and it was kind of hard for me to find, you know, a place that has a little bit of everything and, you know, make that connection with vinyl, but also with you, the owner, too.
Sure. And that's important, too. I mean, I know, you know, before I had this record shop, I was a frequent, you know, in most of the record shops around here. Yeah. And everywhere I go, first thing I do when I go on vacation is, we're going here? I'm going to check out the record shops in the area. So always, but yeah, I mean, I just love it.
Yeah, no, that I relate to that because from picking up records and making beats, that would be like one of the first few things that I would do too. Sure. Go to Columbus, let me see the record stores. Go to Austin, Texas, let me see the record stores. Let me see what they got. And again, that's like a whole nother journey in itself. Just digging and finding things out. And again, talking to the person who is there and making that connection, that hands-on connection with music. Yeah, I think it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Is there anything that you have as far as goals for your store? Or did you want to maybe do like an expo somewhere, maybe set up another smaller area to run some records? Or
yeah, I mean, I'd love to have another location, and you know, whenever I open up another one, I'll probably be kicking myself for saying this right now. But yeah, I'd love to, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot more work than I had imagined, and all that. I thought I'd have a hard time because originally when I opened, it was my collection that I opened with. Yeah. And I thought I'd have a hard time parting with some, and it's really only been probably two or so that I was like, I wish I would have sold that. But, but it is what it is, and people get, you know, I might have made somebody's day by selling it to them, for them finding it, or, you know, they might have found their new favorite artist that they never knew about. So.
Absolutely. Do you have any favorite records as of right now? What have you been spinning?
Not really. Just because there's so many, I'll throw them on while I'm cleaning and pricing them, and I get to go through quite a bit that way. So, no, I'm really into hip hop. Hip hop, psych rock, and garage rock are probably my top three. And
nice. Yeah. Now, where can people? Are you on social media too as well? Yeah. Where can people tell
I'm right
them?
Behind you, actually. So, Facebook is Late Night Records Cleveland, and Instagram is L8 and then NITE Records.
Perfect, perfect. You have any final thoughts? Because I think that's it.
Let's do a beat night or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to do something like that up here.
Yeah.
July, I'll have a concert and hopefully some before and after that as well. So.
Absolutely. I'll definitely be down to come through.
Nice.
Check out Allan and Late Night Records right here off of 25th and Pearl on Walton.
Yep.
All right. Y'all know what to do. Take care.
Thank you.